Okay, so now we're in that preseason mode. Talk to me a little bit about your role as a coach in season. Gotta believe there's a lot of managing and fatigue with crazy hectic travel schedules with, how many games a week? 2 games a week at max in the collegiate
Sometimes
level?
we get 3.
Do you really?
So I would say, yeah. I mean, we're going to Maui this year, so we'll play 3 days in a row.
Wow.
And hopefully in the championship game. But out of season, I'm their primary contact pretty much.
Okay.
So they see me more often or more frequent than their coaches. So I have to establish a relationship with them as, okay, well, this is my role. I'm specifically going to motivate them to get stronger or get faster. So my role changes once the season starts, because then once they hit the court, I'm offsetting everything that they do on the court. It is no longer sport-specific training. It's unsport-specific, but it keeps them healthy. So I turn into, a mobility coach,
right,
if you want to say that. And, that's something that I need to work on too, because I feel like we're good, but trying to get better,
No, and I've seen that a lot in some of your posts that you've been putting up recently, is all the mobility series and all the different stretching series. And I think all too many times young practitioners just think it's hit the A-gap all the time, let's keep beating them up.
Yeah.
And, you might have that resiliency in an 18-year-old athlete, but now you get a 19, a 20, 21-year-old athlete, and those minutes on the court, those minutes on the practice floor, those things add up.
Right, we're trying to offset all the strength training that they've gotten as a 12-year-old to 18, 19, 20. So they haven't done flexibility, so they come in and they're stiff. Now they're highly reactive, but they're too stiff. They can't move, they're immobile, they're not moving healthy. So it's a tough job to do, because you're offsetting however many years of just strength training.
Yeah.
And we're at a point now that we're adding at least a stretch or a mobility or soft tissue work to every one set of stuff that we do. So we're on a 2 to 3 mobility or stretch, whatever you want to call it, to strength rep.
That's cool. I think you're starting to see that a lot in a lot of coaches programming. Well, you sit there and say, okay, here's my big exercise for the set, and then I have the secondary, tertiary exercise that ultimately are some sort of mobility or stability concept as well within that. So I think we're definitely getting smarter as practitioners.
We just need to get it into the high schools and junior highs, because in some cases it's too late.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right.
So.